What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you coming by to the final thoughts. Hanging out the theorem. Oh my god. Keeps up just fine, you know? The thing is with the theorem is it can handle pretty hefty builds. There's really cool ways to build this. Like I said, you can dual coil this. I think single coil is just fine. Just fine. I want to go a little bit over about the bottle I'm using. I know. But this is a great way, like let's say you put your theorem up. I know a lot of people have because of when they go to fill it and they go to drop the juice because it won't reach. They won't reach down in there. So they'll sit there and they'll drop it. And it'll just pile up in the back where you push in that, that peak insulator kind of backboard, if you will. Chamber reducer as well as airflow. I mean, that thing's working overtime to provide this thing with a solid vape. This bottle has been a lifesaver just by doing this. And I just kind of use this little plastic thing. I taped it on there. Yeah, I know. But still, it works. And it works just fine. When I'm out and about and I need to fill it, this breaks that seal, that pressure seal, and you can fill it every single time, no problem. Not a care in the world. The glass, this is very tight fitting. By design, it should be a tight fitting seal, especially on the bottom. I have broke my other glass that came with it. I did break a glass, no problem. They also supply you with a metal one. It's like a metal sheet, and it actually has the same design as the notch coil. Now the notch coil is like a stainless steel tube with legs welded onto it. Comes with that as well, but the stainless steel barrel that comes with this, I think is gorgeous looking on here. Where the cutouts are, they're pretty much just like the notch coil, is damn good looking. However, with mine, and when I'm pulling it and pushing it off, whatever's, I don't want to say glue because I don't believe it's glue. I believe it's some kind of adhesive that's safer than glue. But when I try and go to push it down and pull it off, what happens is my sleeve moves up and down, making it pretty hard to put on the top. Yeah, babe. Dense, thick vapor. Fused Claptons in here just shine. They just bloom in this thing. I swear it's made for it. I swear. Such a solid vape. And you saw it very, very, very minimalistic on the wicking here. Just remember, wherever you put the cotton. Now, the thing is, something to note. Like, see where the coil sits on mine? Let me turn that back up. Where the cotton's kind of sitting. Now, if I go like this, and I bring it up to my mouth like this, the cotton's sitting up top. So I kind of make a mental note to just kind of twist it. See? And now when I go like this, cotton's on the bottom. I am using gravity to just keep that juice just flowing towards the cotton. And sometimes, I forget, but still, I mean, it's just constantly soaking up juice. You can really see by that bubble there. That bubble is a good sign. A lot of times what you might see is right here is a good indication. See that bubble, that air pocket right there between the wicks? Now when you have, let's say you have both legs, we'll call them legs of the cotton, of your wick touching the bottom, you're just going to have a big air pocket in there. It can't breathe. It can't do its job. It's touching something. Have you ever noticed that? And when cotton's touching something, it makes it a little more difficult to soak up the juice. Just remember, think of it like a coil, where I always want them suspended, not touching anything. Same thing with the wick in this. I just put my glass over it, and wherever I got it, like I'll put my glass over it, it'll push the wicks right down the channels every time, and I'll just slightly lift up the glass, and I'll just take my thing, and just clip it right there, and then just put the whole thing on. No problem. Every time. Waffle maker in here. So if you remember, I noted a little bit about you can use the indestructible top airflow kit for the theorem. And that's what I used. I do need to mention I have the Jabo Cloud Kit is what he called it at the time when I actually received mine. And I believe they're the exact same thing as when Wismec released theirs, the Cloud Kit came with it. So I'm not 100% sure that those ones are compatible with this. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it looks great. Can't even tell. And I prefer the holes over the big air slots. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Nothing too scientific over here, man. It's just something I prefer. And that's just me. Something really cool about this is, right there. When I just turned it, you saw that air bubble just go whomp and just sneak out of there. It's doing its job. It's definitely doing its job. And I'm hoping it'll go, it's down a little bit. I could probably show you guys the fill bottle, But I think you guys get the idea. I would recommend this in a heartbeat, especially for the price. I'll put a link in the description where you can pick one up if you haven't already. Or maybe you've been on the fence about it. Fuse Clapton here, 26 gauge, wrapped with 40 gauge. And 40 or 38 works great. I think I'll go ahead and save why I love Fuse Claptons for another video. I think this one's running a little later than I would like. But we'll definitely touch base on why I like Fuse Claptons more than any other coil. I don't use temp control anymore because of these. And I have a few theories, and that's all they are, is theories. Why? We'll touch base on the next video. We're going to try and do something else. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do? I got lots of stuff we can build and talk about. So, maybe the Pi version 2. Shout out to the viewer that went ahead and donated that. Excuse me. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been working on a way to take the leaking issues that I've been getting with it out of the equation. I think I figured it out. Yeah, dude. So if you own a Pi 2, maybe I can help alleviate that for you as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Fight for your rights to vape. Join casaa. Join so many. Go check out the Modfather family. They have not blowing smoke. Go check them out and check out the Modfather family. They are doing a really cool fundraiser. Very cool fundraiser. Great cause in there. Modfather family. Great community in there. Great bunch of people. Very cool. No drama. Obviously, love for the Modfather. A lot of love in there for the Modfather, and rightfully so. It's a great tank. But if you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at tjvapingreviews@aol.com or simply comment down below. I try to get back to everybody the best that I possibly can. It'll barely be a minute till I get back to many of you because G ate my phone. Yeah, he heard that. Let's end this, man. Yeah, he really ate my phone. In classic form, dude. Class. Blessings, man.